Hey, everybody's Fat Man from the Holler. This is kind of funny. They made it kind of look like emulate a Switch, how a Switch looks, but this is really affordable. I'll provide a link in the description. Basically, all you do at the top of it, you can power it off and then turn it on, and then it should come on. It's pretty simple to use. Some of the configurations a little bit nuisance to get used to, of sorts. But you can cycle through different games on here. Like here's Street Fighter. Hit Street Fighter. You just hit the A button right here and it starts it. And then it's loading, and then you get to pick from who you want to be. It takes me back to different time in life when me and my buddies would get like a bunch of quarters. We'd go down to the arcade on Friday night or Saturday night, and it's pretty fun. It definitely takes you back for anybody that actually likes older retro gaming. That's kind of why I make these videos, because actually back then is a little bit better. I think the games was not as aggressive because you didn't have like the stuff you see like in Red Dead Redemption and the Call of Duty. So I like these old retro games. Even kids can play it, and they're not too bloody. I always like using Guile and his special ability where you go back and forward and you start Sonic Boom. It's pretty cool. This actually has the NES games, Super NES games, Game Boy Advance, and all that stuff. I didn't get really way to understand this, but you hit escape and then you can cycle through it by going down, and you hit A, it takes you out of it, and then you can go to different games. And then if you go right here to local disc, it'll say arcade classic games. It's hard to see, but arcade classic games, Game Boy Advance 200 games, Super NES 200 games, and then it has Game Boy, and then a Game Boy C, whatever that is. So I'm really a Game Boy fan. It's got 200 games. Then you scroll down, it's got original NES 200 games. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see if we got any Mario on here. It's going to take a moment to get through this list. It's 200. On something like this. Actually, there's a game everybody likes, like Paperboy right here. Paperboy 2. And then you can cycle through it. It has a lot of games. I believe Mario on here is probably going to be like in the S category. I could be wrong. There's Super Contra. Okay, here we go. Super Mario Brothers. Let's see if this works. Okay, Super Mario Brothers. I got killed. Haha. It's kind of hard to see looking at a phone and actually trying to record and do this, but oh, don't remember the one up. And still be able to get down the drain. Ha! Get them coins. Let's see how much more of this I remember. Since it's only been a long time since I played this stuff. Since I was pretty much a kid. But actually I can't say that because I actually play emulators. So I'm not going to lie like that. So I started playing emulators in like 2003. Like long before the retro gaming stuff started. And I actually took original Nintendo controller and a USB and cut it to actually make my own controller that actually I could play Nintendo and actually use a retro controller to play emulator games. Which is not that interesting because mostly everybody's all into the high-tech games. I like something simple like this. It's not so sweaty and aggressive and annoying to that nature. And I actually remember how to play this stuff pretty well. Sometimes, I guess. Ha! Yeah, I guess I'm not. I was trying to jump on that ledge to get that extra life, but it's a little hard to play on this little guy. Because usually I'm used to playing on emulators, something of that nature. I think I can figure it out though, maybe. There we go. Doing the jump and the run at the same time is kind of difficult here. Okay, let's see if we can get it done now. There's the extra life. I know you guys probably want to see other games, but I'm just goofing off kind of, sort of, pretty much. Let's see if I can remember how to get up here. Ha! Nope. Uh-oh, there it is. There's a good old warp. Anyway, we'll hit exit on that. Because I know different people like to play different versions of Mario. Maybe maybe somebody's a Mario 2 fan. So let's go into Mario 2. Okay, here's Mario 2. It loads up as it should. You can be Mario, Luigi, Toad, or the princess. I always like the princess because she's pretty cool because she can float around. So I always find her to be my option. I figure somebody out there may enjoy these videos. I mean, it might seem like I'm a nerd, and I make some kind of intense music based upon some different categories of life, but let's see here. Do I remember how to pick that up? Yep. Then to get up here, I'm not doing all the doorways and everything. I'm just kind of goofing off. But anyway, let's hit exit. Let's see if Mario 3 actually plays correctly. Because you know the game card's got to work. Because nobody wants to buy a game system. It doesn't matter what kind of retro game it is if the card don't work. Hey, there's Mario. Okay. It's Mario 3. So this little handheld device, you know, it's not super expensive. The games work on it. That's cool. Oop, dead right off the bat. Let's try that again. And then I remember, I believe it's the white blocks. You hold down on them. It might not be the right one. You can usually disappear in it. It might be this one right here. You almost got to be dead center to get it to actually work. We'll try this other block. We'll try this one right here. See what we got. And I ain't too worried about it. Let's skip out of there. Let's see here. What other games? I guess Zelda would be towards the bottom. Okay, there's Adventures of Zelda 2. Let's see if that works. Just for fun and giggles. Whoops. Actually left that. Hey, there's a pretty cool game. Dang it. I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, Kung Fu. And saying my power's low. But anyway, I'll wrap this up. I figured I'd show you guys this. It comes with, you got your D-pad and controllers right here. It's like a wannabe Switch, but it has different stuff for powering it up, and you can put an SD card in it. So it's not too bad, and you can adjust your power, and I believe it has even has a little camera right there, something I didn't really pay attention to before. I don't really know if it works or not, but we can always check. It says it doesn't have enough power. Let's just see if it'll take a picture real quick. Before I end this video, let's see if this works. Okay. Let me turn this back on and off. Cause I hate cycling through some of this stuff on some of this stuff. These little, like, I don't know, this stuff's made in like China or wherever it's made. It's kind of annoying. Cause actually trying to cycle through this stuff's like terrible sometimes. What's that? It says it has a mic right here too. Okay, there we go. It actually let me leave that. Don't want to keep hitting X, it keeps saying delete. I don't know, it's being kind of a nuisance. I don't know which one this is, but okay. Let's try a Super Nintendo just for fun. Actually, local disc. No, but anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. I'll work with figuring out if it takes a picture, and I'll do an update momentarily. Anyway, much love as always, and that is all.